How's it going, y'all? Yeah, this is Tyler, man. I got the wife and the kids and all in here and knocked out. We're on the way back from the beach. It's a fun little weekend trip, you know. I just want to tell y'all about some of the fun experiences that we had with all the ridiculous policies that are going on with this whole quarantine stuff, which, I mean, I understand it's to be expected or whatever, but just some of the little funny things that I noticed. On the way down, we went and stopped by a fast food joint to get some lunch. Obviously had to go through the drive-through. The indoors area, the dining area, was closed. But what I noticed was funny was whenever they took my payment, they held a plastic container out the window for me to put my debit card in, and then they proceeded to, after pulling the container with my debit card into the window, grab my debit card with their hand and swipe it through the machine, only to then put it back in the container and hand it back to me. It's like, what's the point in that? You still touched it, what's the difference? They did the same thing with the food. Like, what's the deal with that? They put my food in a container and then hand it to me, and then I had to get it. I mean, it's just like, that's ridiculous. You're wearing gloves. Just hand me the stuff, what the world, The other thing's kind of strange, it's impossible while traveling to find a restroom to use. Everyone's restrooms are closed. Gas stations that you can go in and you can buy goods and products, you can buy snacks and whatever, but the restrooms are closed, I guess. That's, like the coronavirus hangs out in the restroom or something. I don't know what the deal is with that, And then once we got to the beach, we find out, all of our pools are closed. At the spot we were staying at, they didn't tell us any of that, even though, I guess other places had pools open, some places didn't. It's like, okay, whatever, so we go down to the ocean. Then we see, okay, there's a sign at the beach. It says the ocean, the beach access is closed at 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. You've got a curfew on the beach access for the coronavirus? Why does the virus go to the beach at night or something? Is it, what's the deal with that? It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. We went to a restaurant with some of the cousins and all, and everybody. We were all down at the beach, so we met up and we went out to dinner. And we got a lot of kids with us. There was three couples of adults, and we each had 2 to 3 kids with us apiece. So we had a lot of people, and we put some chairs together, and yeah, we were just sitting there eating our dinner and everything. When the manager comes in and proceeds to tell us, like, hey, that's a good thing that you guys are done, because I'm about to have to kick y'all out because y'all got more than 8 people at a table. It's like, wait a second, we're all related. Why does it matter? Is it really what this has come to? You got to social distance from people that you come in contact with regularly anyway. How does that even make sense? Some of these policies are just so crazy. I just wanted to share some of the funny little experiences. I mean, overall, it was a fun trip. Got a lot of sunshine in and played out in the ocean, in the water, and in the sand. We did find some pools to swim at and swam in those instead. It was cool, man. We fed some turtles and some geese. Y'all saw that in another video that I shared. Went played some putt-putt, found one that was open. That was good. It was real fun. Kids had a blast, as you can see. They're worn out in the back, knocked out over there. It's been a fun little trip. It was just a little short, spontaneous trip, and it was nice getting out of the house. I don't know if any of you guys have had any wild experiences from outrageous policies that are just really contradicting, and they don't really make any sense. I mean, they don't. Let's face it. I mean, a lot of these policies are just crazy. They're just doing something just to say they're doing something. There isn't a whole lot of sense or logic or science to back any of the crazy policies that some of these places are going about doing. But I just thought, I'd share just for the laughs. I thought it was pretty funny. By the way, if you decide to travel, make sure you go before you go, because there are no bathrooms available on the road. It's very hard to find one. You just got to find a tree, I guess, is what they want you to do. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good day. See you later.